We were moving the dolly manually one day from inside the hangar. Heather got her foot under here. Could you imagine? Fractured her foot. I was using a tractor one day to move the helicopter on the dolly into the hangar. I didn't have a spotter, and I put the tail rotor through the window of the hangar. Moving the helicopter out by myself, the Enstrom, without a spotter, I put a ding into the metal. Luckily, the rotor blade was okay. We had a commercial student here this summer, gets here before I gets here. He wasn't checked out on the doors, comes over here, doesn't unlock this. See how this unlocks? And there's a lock down there. Basic people that moving in and out of hangars, they know this. He's a commercial pilot. Decides to open the door before I get here, hits the button, and starts forcing the door open with the latches closed and bent everything. One of our helpers took these two boxes and put them up here. Heather opens the door, and the biggest, heaviest box falls on her head, hurts her neck. That's 5 things we just wrote down off the top of our heads today, and we're laughing. I'm like, people are gonna go, God, I'll never come fly with you, right? The point of the story is, anytime you're moving the helicopter in and out of the hangar or working around the hangar, it's amazing how many ways there are to get yourself hurt, fracture your foot, have something fall on your head, put a rotor blade into the door frame, put a tail rotor through window glass. It's amazing the amount of things that can happen. And when does this happen? Usually when you're in a hurry. You want to get going, you're not taking your time. You don't have somebody there doing as a spotter for you as you're going in and out of the hangar doors, whether you're pushing with wheels, you're using a dolly, whatever the case is. Very, very important to have somebody to help you if possible. And if you're doing it by yourself, you got to be really careful. And you may think it's, overboard and we're accident prone around here. We're really not. This is real world of things that go on. And we've got a few others on the list here that we're going to do. And again, we were laughing before we went live, like people are going to go, oh my God. Well, you know what? This is the stuff that goes on that you don't hear everybody talking about, because as I've mentioned before, and I'll say it again, oh, look at the shiny paint. Look at the pretty navigation lights. Look at me landing on the rooftop, right? That's what you see on social media. Everybody wanting to show you how cool it is and how cool their life is. There are some channels of people out there talking about dumb stuff as well. And I appreciate that. So the video for today is basically anytime you're doing anything, slow, smooth, methodical. I preach that in the aircraft. It should be slow, smooth, methodical when you're inside doing your pre-flight, when you're walking up to the aircraft, moving the aircraft in and out, getting people to not talk to you while you're doing a pre-flight. Many times things get messed up on a pre-flight because somebody's pre-flighting, somebody walks in, starts talking to them, and then boom, something gets missed, whatever the case may be. We had a great example when we were flying EMS. The one mechanic that we had made up a sign, and when he was doing his daily maintenance inspection, he put a sign between the helicopter and the entrance door that says, "Mechanic is pre-flighting. Please don't talk to him. Please do not distract him during this important phase of his daily work," or something like that, right? And I thought that was like a super smart thing to do, because of those distractions that happen when somebody's trying to pre-flight an aircraft. So there you go for today. We'll have more interest. We got some more on the list for the next couple of days. We're going to put some freebies down below. Helicopter check ride, free PDF. Top 10 check rides, free PDF. Helicopter maneuver guide, free PDF. All of our courses are down below. Both of these are Amazon #1 bestsellers. And you can download the free PDF below, but we'll also send you these in the US for just $9.95 shipping and handling. We have boxes of them upstairs. We ship those to you. So those are down below. Subscribe and click the bell so you can come back tomorrow. Peace out.
When you feel the pressure to fly, but know the right decision is to stay on the ground, hit the Hogs no-go and live to fly another day. Helicopterground.com.
So you want to just stand still, because that way you can hold the camera more still, but maybe we go, and then I would look down here and we'll point the camera right down here, because think about that big ass heavy motherfucker rolling over your foot.